Welcome back, Knighsmith. So it's been a while since I've done one of these little shop updates, and I'd be kind of remiss because I'm at it kind of like an okay point right now, and there's a lot to talk about. So let's just hop into it. Can I flip this around while I'm filming? I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay, so got some cabinets here. This is becoming less and less of a mess every day. They're not framed out yet. I still have to put the face frame on it. But what I'm going to do is get some maple, frame it out, and then do some shaker style doors. But on the inset panel, instead of just finishing with like shellac or whatever, I'm actually going to do chalkboard paint. So when there's something to talk about, I can just write it on there and it'll be all good. Next thing is I got this table. This is one of the old tables I did at the shop. Put a French cleat on the back so it actually hangs on the wall. Starting to fur out the walls, by the way. Then I got my miter. Sled, my miter saw inset into the bench, so it's all good. And actually, like for me, it's hip height. So that's good, and it'll start being more efficient. I won't have to start dragging this guy around all the time. Because I have a couple big jobs coming up, and I need that. That's got to be the primary workhorse for the next couple big jobs. Next thing is I got this table saw. It's a Delta 6 something T2. Huge improvement over my Harbor Freight table saw. And I'd probably do a dedicated video comparing and contrasting the two. But there's this guy. But since I had a new table saw, I needed a new outfeed table. So this is a Torsion Box. And it has space for 15 drawers. Right now, I only have 2 because they're being a little problematic with the plywood I got. They're overly tight because this plywood wants to twist and warp. But that's a problem for another day. Since I'm going to be doing the blacksmithing here, because there's my chimney up there. I think the last shop update you actually saw me rip that down. So I have so you're gonna have the forge here. The anvil's not in the right place. The anvil's gonna be back a little bit further. But here I have this big long box. You probably can't see in there, but it's just an 8-foot long void running the entire length of the table here. Perfect for stock. So I could pull it out, use my cut off saw and cut it, whatever. Do whatever I need to, right here. And then there's then I'll have the forge there, anvil there. It's a great setup. And then I'm gonna have the router box right here. So I have 2 ribs running, one here and one here. So it's about 14 inches apart. All the router, the removable router things I've seen, they're about 12 by 12 or slightly less. So this way I have some fungibility forward and back and left and right as to where I actually do want to put it. Still to do on this, I need to frame out, or not frame, but I'm going to put some oak banding on the outside. I have all the drawers to build, and they're all going to get faced with oak as well. So it's going to look like a nice finished oak piece here. And then underneath, there's going to be a central flat slab here, and a medial shelf. And then the router itself is going to have its full built-in cabinet, and it's going to be half the table depth. The other side is going to be a traditional under cabinet, just so I have some storage for stuff that doesn't get dusty. That wall still needs to get framed out. That all needs to get furred out and a sheet on there. And for up there, between the rafters, after I do the electricity, I'm going to take some drop cloths like that guy over there. and just, you know, fix them right to the rafters there, just so those joists have a covering. Yeah, okay, good. My thought process is it'll be a semi-permeable membrane. It'll allow some heat up, but it'll retain most of it, and I'll be able to cut into it when I put in the new lights. I'll be able to just, you know, take a box knife, cut right into it. It'll retain some heat, so as winter sets in, that'll be good. And since it's all cloth, it'll also dampen some of the noise in here, which will be great for my own sanity, for the neighbors, and for filming. I think it'll just make it a little bit nicer of an environment. As I am getting this place in order, in proper order, I'm also going to be starting kilt and pipe nights. So, you know, just a couple guys getting together at the kilt, having a pipe, maybe a beer, and just, you know, talking about just random bullshit, because I think that'll be fun. And it's not necessarily going to be Patreon members. I think I'm just going to leave that open, or the first couple open to whoever, when I do get that far. Just for fun, you know? The space is starting to come together. It's not really, well, it's still kind of hazardous to walk around in, but it's not as bad. And yeah, things are coming together. This is why I haven't been able to really shoot videos. I've been, you know, just trying to get these shop upgrades as orders are rolling in. I'm trying to handle the orders, then do some shop upgrades, then clean. And I'm also, you know, watching that little one all the time. So yeah, it's coming together. But this is, you know, the shop update, because I have a few minutes before I jump into the next thing I'm going to do, and I figured I'd give you guys a little hello. So I think the last thing I'm going to do tonight before I leave is actually do the banding. You know, do this banding here, because I have some oak. You know, maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll just do that in the morning. So I want to give this a quick sand on those edges. Anyways, you know, this is the stuff my patrons help out with. You know, they're helping buy time between jobs, basically. They're helping pay rent for this place, pay rent for my apartment. They're helping keep food in that little man's belly, getting me materials, and I can't thank them enough. So if you want to support this channel, if you want to see all this happen faster, go over to patreon.com/Knighsmith. Even $1 a month helps. Otherwise, I'm still looking for a video editor. I think I might have found one. I'm not sure. But yeah, just I'm keeping chugging away here, and hopefully it'll be all together soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me make this world better, one curve at a time, and I'll see you later.